What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here, 420 Gamer TV, bringing you a gameplay of Friday the 13th. And this one, its topic is going to be pretty much... What the fuck? Sorry about that. Got a random message or something from somebody. But, anyways. Sorry about that. But, shit, I hate it when people do that. Now I lost my train of thought. Damn it. I hate that. Like, massively. But, okay. Now, in this one is going to be pretty much talking about, what you should look for in the right kind of partner. You know what I mean? Now, this advice is for everybody out there, whether you're straight, gay, what the fuck ever, it doesn't matter. But this advice is generally for everybody. I always try to have my advice strung up for, like, quite literally everybody. Everyone's able to take bits and pieces out of it. Everyone's able to use it. You know what I mean? Because everyone goes through the same shit. Like, quite literally. This will be a smoking video. We'll be smoking a bowl. Got a nice fatty one going on right now. But what should you look for in a good partner? Some people want to say, like, the perfect partner or anything like that. Well, put it this way. There's no such thing as perfect of anything. No perfect man, no perfect woman whatsoever. Whoa. No. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Being talked to by some stupid little kid. Exactly. Like. Oh, that's even funny. It's always the black kids that are doing that stupid shit, too. They think they want to be thug and tough. Oh, thank God I'm not Jason. I was about to say, what the fuck? What the hell?
I have to do something. I have to escape.
But anyways, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by all those black kids. And they're black, as you can tell by the way they're talking. Their mannerisms and fucking just the way they hold themselves out. It's like, yep, you're black. You're from the ghetto. You ain't gonna better yourself in any way, shape, or form. Which is why you play violent video games. But anyways, like I was saying. You know, what to look for in, like, the actual, someone who's actually treat you right. Well, one, don't look for, like, some random stranger. Sometimes the best person to, actually be with, relationship-wise, is sometimes a good friend. Sometimes a good friend is usually the best actual, like, person to get with, mainly because they already know who you are. They already know how you are. They already know what to expect from you and out of you. And there's no, like, that whole, like, long, awkward, like, process of, going out on dates, figuring out what the person likes, what the person doesn't like, what to say, what not to say, certain things like that. Makes it easier and faster for people. Now, for most people who are kind of reserved and held back when it comes to dating certain people, it's mainly because of fear of, well, what if it doesn't work? Well, what if we break up? Well, if we break up, I just lost a good friend. Shit like that. Well, if they were a really good friend, and I mean really good friend before you guys start dating, then, you shouldn't have to worry about that. They'll still remain your friend and, always will be there for you, whether, you guys broke up. Of course, you just lost somebody. But, of course, when you cheat, come the fuck on. But now, always keep that in mind, that you want to look for someone who's somewhat similar or someone who will actually, accept you for who you are. Now, for most people, they're trying to find the person who, they can try to make into a better place. Or into a better person, into a better place, and everything else. Well, that's usually you women. You women are normally the ones trying to find a guy, make him a better person, turn him into a better person, and you're mainly doing that because, one, you want to actually have the pride to tell all the people around him that, oh, he's that way because of me. He got that job because of me, or his life changed because of me. They want to be able to say that and do that and all that kind of shit. Now, when you do that, you actually run the risk of, one, yeah, you bettered him, but at the same time, guess what? 90% of the time, after a woman gets done bettering a man, the man leaves him and looks for someone quite similar to them, or someone who will actually give them what they want, or do what they want, or certain things like that. Now, the other reason why a woman does that for a man is to kind of loom it over their head and go, well, you wouldn't have this, or this, or this, or this, or this, it wasn't for me. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't. And, you ladies think that's what's going to keep a guy with you. And you know what? It's not. Matter of fact, actually, most dudes will run the fuck away from you if you're going to start throwing shit in their face. You start throwing shit in their face, Sprite. Did it say Sprite or did it say Spike? It does! Look, it says Spike. It's great. But, like, for the most part, ladies, don't better a man to keep him around. Matter of fact, you should actually look for a dude who already has his shit together. Same thing with you guys. I don't know what's with people and, dating people or going after people who are either A, going to treat them like shit, or B, fucking do whatever they want. Which is pretty much coincides with treating you like shit. And I mean, it flabbergasts the shit out of me. Because I mean, I've come across plenty of women and plenty of guys who will sit there and take it and have no problem with being mistreated. And I don't understand it quite. Seriously, I don't. I mean, why would you let someone treat you like shit? Why would you let someone, just use you in that way? Oh my fucking god. In case in point, that's my ex messaging me right now off of fucking Facebook. She won't leave me the fuck alone. It's a constant same fucking bullshit, like always. It's like, oh, I'm gonna bug the shit out of him. I'm gonna bug the shit out of him. If I bug the shit out of him, maybe he'll start liking me again. Bitch, you're the one who broke up with me. I'm not gonna fucking get back with you. I told you, I don't get back with women who fucking leave my ass. You left me, you left me. That means you don't want me. So I ain't gonna bother no more. Fuck it. But, for everyone out there who's, either looking for someone to better or make into a better person, don't waste your time. Quite literally, look for someone who pretty much, already has somewhat of their shit together. A good job, a job period, a house, a place to live. Look for someone who's actually doing decent. Don't go, okay, well, this person has nothing, or this person this, or this person that. Because you want them to, not just appreciate you, but stick with you because of all you did. That's the stupidest reason to do it. And that's pretty much the number one reason why most people, oh, you son of a bitch. This is why I hate playing with motherfuckers. Just start taking your shit. Oh, go down by the damn car. Stop following me, you fucking assholes. But, it's just amazing. And the one thing that people will complain about, especially women, is, oh, I can never find a guy who would understand me, or a guy who will talk to me, or listen to me. Well, ladies, you go after the douchebags who don't give two flying fucks about what you're gonna say, or what you think. They don't. They care about what's in between your legs and what they can get from you. That's it. If you actually want a dude that's going to pay attention to you, why don't you actually have anything to do with a guy who actually already is? Instead of wasting your time with someone who's not. I mean, always. Quite literally, been the kind of listener and talker kind of person. And it just, amazes me that women will complain about that. And yet, they won't fix that problem by actually finding a guy who will actually talk to them, who actually already is talking to them. but they go, oh, well, he's such a good friend, I don't want to ruin it. It's like, oh, well, then that's stupid. You'd rather stick with someone who you know is going to not talk to you, or you know that's not going to really have very much to do with you. So you're going to do that instead of actually being with someone who you know will treat you right, who you know will actually be there for you, whether, they're going to get something out of you or not. But you're going to complain. Well, I'm the kind of person that's like, don't open your mouth unless you're willing to fucking, actually fix something. And I mean, it's a constant fucking thing. Now, for guys, if you guys don't want to be used for your money and everything else, and you actually want to be loved by a woman, don't sit there and throw money at them. You know what I mean? Don't give them your time willingly, like 24/7. Be smart, guys. And I'm sorry, ladies. I'm not telling a guy not to help out or not do shit for you. But what I'm telling a dude to do is, if it's someone you want to date, perfect advice right now. If it's a girl you want to date, guys, and I mean you like her a lot and you want to be with her,
Holy shit! Is that a dead body?
Then what you should do is, one, make your feelings known, which is hard and sucks. Trust and believe me, I know. But make your feelings known. Tell them how you feel. Let them know it's like, yeah, I like you. Yeah, we're friends, but I would like to be more than friends. That kind of thing. Let them know what you want. And then, at that point in time, if they can actually respect you and, continue on and not treat you any different, but yet, things maybe will start going into the direction that you actually want it to, such as, maybe you guys will start going out on dates or seeing how things will go. But, let them know that your feelings are known. For the most part, most women will actually, ask you for help and use you for help and money and everything else just because they know you will do it. So put your foot down, guys. Let them know that, your time ain't free. Everything from you really isn't free. Yeah, they're your friend. Yeah, you want to do something nice for them. Yeah, you want to be there for them. But the thing is, you have to think of yourself. If they're a female or guy friend, or actually I should say just female, because technically this advice is just mainly strung towards guys. But if you feel like you're being used by this woman, then you probably are. And the one thing you should do is put your foot down. Let whoever it is know that what they're doing or what's going on you don't like and or appreciate one single bit, and pretty much let them know that your time now is going to have to be spent looking for somebody or doing things that's going to be beneficial to you and your life. Meaning, like, case in point, you've been looking for a girlfriend and you haven't really been able to find anybody because, one, what if you're not able to go out too much because either you're a single parent like myself and, you'd like to go out and actually meet somebody, or if you have, a girl, like let's say you have a friend who's a female and she has other girlfriends, but yet, she's not willing to hook you up. Put it this way, guys. If you have a friend who's a female who knows how you feel about her and you told her and she's not willing to, take things to the next step, she just kind of gives you excuse of, oh, well, I'm not ready, or well, I need to take time for myself, or stupid shit, right? If they're doing that, and you sat there and go, okay, well, I can wait for you, but at the same time, I'm tired of being alone, and you ask them for help, you ask them if they have any friends who are single and who are looking. And, they tell you, oh, no, but yet they're sitting there saying how they have single friend after single friend. Well, guys, that person that you're friends with, that you like, she's just around to use you. She knows that you're going to be nice to her, and she knows that you'll do things for her. And she ain't going to hook you up with anybody, and they will try their hardest to make sure you don't hook up with anybody, because they know that as soon as it does, all the niceties that you're doing for them will stop. And then they're either going to A, have to find a dude that, will treat them the same way, but yet not expect anything from them, and or hope to God they can find a boyfriend that will, you know, start taking care of them. But that's the funny thing. In this day and age, guys don't take care of their women. No, dudes just sit on their fucking ass for the most part and don't do shit. They don't take their ladies out anywhere or, you know, take them to their favorite places to eat or go or anything like that. Dudes don't do shit like that at all, actually. And it's kind of funny. I mean, it's just like flabbergasting to hear people complain about shit. It's like, you know, change something easy, and it's not hard. Simply, you know, stop going after certain people. Give the actual nice guy or nice girl a chance. Don't just sit there twiddling your thumbs, hoping to God the guy or girl that you like so much will change, because they won't. Stop having such like high hopes for like one person when, you know, there's millions out there. Especially with, you know, one who might be like right quite literally in front of you, but you're too either blind or stupid. Generally, that's the cause. Is either the person is either too afraid to ruin a friendship, and or too afraid to lose something that's beneficial to their life that you know, they really haven't had to do anything. Like case in point, because men usually don't do this, but women, like, they'll befriend a guy, a nice guy. Usually most of the nice guys don't share their feelings, so, you know, but yet the woman knows, because, I mean, how could a woman not know that a dude's into you? Women know when a guy's into them. They do. So, you know, if a woman goes, well, I didn't know, she knew. She just doesn't want to acknowledge it, and she doesn't want to accept the fact that she didn't have feelings for him, and instead of actually saying so, she'd rather waste a dude's time and have the dude think that she cares or likes him and everything. Oh shit. And they said I was gonna die. Fuck y'all. I proved you wrong. Oh, Ninja Nick gonna die. Ninja Nick didn't die. Ninja Nick boss. Bitches. Damn.
But it's time to come home now.
Oh, what? And they thought I was gonna die. Nah-uh. Shit. I'm talking about. Hey, look, fellas, I didn't die. I don't think anyone died. Oh no, 5 people died. Some of the motherfuckers who retarded shit died. But yeah, like I said, don't be stupid and keep trying to hang around someone who's not even worth the time or energy. Because at that point in time, you're just like wasting a whole slew of shit. And you should never let a woman take advantage of you fellas, because they will do it. They have no problem using a dude for money or help or anything else, especially if they can do it for free. So, you know, keep that in mind, guys. If you have a friend who's a female and, you know, you start feeling like, you know, they're using you for your time and shit, but, you know, always keep that in mind, that, you know, being nice and helping out your friends is always good, but at the same time, if they're just using you, you shouldn't let that happen, and you have to put your foot down. especially even if it's someone you like a lot and you want to date them, that's not a good enough reason to continuously help them, because they know at that point in time that you're helping them because you like them, and they will ignore that fact and pretend like you never said anything, or like they didn't know. And at that point in time, then, you're just, wasting all your time, energy, and money, or whatever.
Did anyone else get away?
Doing all that for those people. And, the only person you're hurting is really yourself, because eventually you're going to come down to a point and you're going to be like, feel, oh shit, I saw that coming. Probably definitely going to die. Oh god, another kid playing this game? Ooh, pocket knife. What the fuck? No, didn't want to do that, son of a bitch. That was like massively annoying. And loud as fuck. I found this. Found that. But, yeah, you can't let them, like, walk all over you, even if it is someone you like. Even if you like them and you want to do something nice for them, it's fine to do stuff that's nice for them. But at one point in time, if you know that your niceties are just being stepped on, you have to put your fucking foot down, and you have to say something, or, do something. Such as, pretty much telling, it's like, yeah, I know what's going on, I know that you have, like, no interest in me, or but the thing is, I'm now gonna have to focus on myself. I now have to, I want to do this, I want a relationship, whatever. Because, like, with me, it's like, it's always happened to me with, like, certain women, to the point where it's like, they know that I'll help them out or anything else, but, they won't really have to do anything for me. Because, I never expect a woman to do shit for me. Ever. Because women don't do shit for men. They really don't. It's not a sexist or racist thing, it's just fucking fact. Fact of the matter is, like, the only time a woman does something for a man is if she's into him. And that's a very rare fucking thing for a woman to actually be that into a guy. To go, you know what, I'm gonna do this for him, or I'm gonna think about him. Very rare. So keep that in mind, fellas. Of course, with men, ladies, you gotta remember that, they may help you a lot, but at the same time, they might be men, but at the same time, being shot down and or being constantly used in that manner will hurt them to the point to where eventually they'll have so many issues when it comes to trust or being with anybody that because of you, they won't even want to do or be with anybody ever again. And just primarily because the fact of the matter is that, oh, Jesus criminy, really? I can't do a fucking video without being bugged. But yeah, but at the same time, ladies, don't let men sit there and, use you and abuse you. Don't sit there and, like, if a guy is constantly telling you that he's going to do something for you or do something and then he hasn't done it, and he's saying, oh, I'll have it done by today, or I'll have it, or, right? And he doesn't do it, don't sit there and take that shit. Because and if you continuously do, then you're proving to him that he can walk all over you and he can say and do whatever he wants. And trust and believe me, he will. And that's not fair to you. You should always sit there and, have the same respect for yourself that you have for them, and them for you. So, if he wouldn't want to be treated, why would he want to treat you that way? See what I mean? You should never, ever, ever, ever expect less than from anyone. You should always expect either even or more. Because if someone loves you and wants to keep you, they'll do everything in their power to make sure that happens. Whether it be, getting a better job. Whether it be getting a better house or apartment. Whether it be getting a fucking puppy, a cat, whatever. Whatever it takes to keep that person happy, you're constantly trying. That's the fucking point. You should always want to constantly try to either better yourself, better the person you're with's life, better each other's lives while together, and vice versa. Whole point and whole purpose of actually finding anybody is someone that you're going to want to be with the rest of your life. Not, oh, hey, I'm with this person, or oh, hey, this, or oh, hey, that. No. It's, supposed to be, oh, I found the person who, we're going to build something with now. Which is the whole point of, partners. People who are, bettering each other's lives. Bettering, what's going to happen throughout their lives. But, yeah, I mean, it's just flabbergastingly annoying. Like, right now, I'm dealing with my ex who, she broke up with me. And, of course, both my exes are pissed off at, well, I can't say pissed off at me. But, of course, I'm dealing with both my crazy exes again. One was getting along with me. Up until she decided to tell me that, once again, because she always does this, when it comes close to, time to help out or do something, she comes up with an excuse not to do so. And this time she decided to go, oh, hey, yeah, by the way, in a week I'm moving and I'm going to go live with my mom. So I'm going to wait until I get there to send any money to help with Noah. It's like, what the fuck? And she's going to send $60. It's like, you're going to send $60 to help with Noah. That is like literally not going to do anything at all. I mean, I can't say anything at all. Yeah, it will buy food. I probably buy $60 worth of food. But at the same time, what the fuck? $900 income for like a month. You're moving to live with your mom, and you can't and or won't help. And I'm going to get an excuse of, oh, well, it cost me this much. It's like, I know this much. It don't cost no couple $100s to buy a fucking bus ticket. It don't cost a couple $100s to buy a train ticket. The most expensive ticket that you can fucking buy and pay for that comes down to travel is a plane ticket. Bus and train are the cheapest ways of travel other than driving there. And even her driving there, paying someone gas money, she still would actually have plenty of fucking money left over. But hey, whatever. And literally, this is what I said to her. I was pissed, at the same time not surprised. And I was like, well, okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. Focus on yourself. Travel safe, be safe. Tell everyone Noah and I said hi. And she supersedes to, turn it around and acting like I was being like an asshole. And she tried to throw it in my face. It's like, excuse me? It's like, oh, well, what's wrong with me going to my... It's like, there's nothing wrong with you going to your mom's. Like, nothing at all. It's like, why the fuck are you biting my head off? It's like, you want to, I suggested that, like, fucking forever ago when you first left. But no, you didn't want to go. But at the same time, she's not even supposed to be living with her mom because of the fact that SSI won't let her. Because she has SSI. So now the question is, when SSI finds out that she's living with her mom, does she not realize that they're going to shut her money off? Even with her being her own payee. But still, it's like, okay. And I mean, I just find it annoying that someone wants to be called, mom or dad or anything, but yet they don't want to raise or support the kids in any way. And I mean, I guess I sound like a butthurt guy or what the fuck ever, or a butthurt parent or however you want to say it, but I've been here for 11 fucking months, going 12 almost here soon, and I've been doing it all myself. You know, she's been gone since fucking March. Quite literally, sometime in March, she fucking left. And I've been here by myself, raising him, whether it be giving him baths, school, doctor's appointments, fucking feeding him, you know, birthdays, holidays, all the shit that, you know, a parent does. I've been doing it all myself. With a few family members actually helping me here and there throughout the process. But still, it's like, you know, doing the struggle as a single parent is a bunch of bullshit when one of the parents gets to sit there and, you know, have all the fun that they want. It's like, you know, I've had one relationship since me and my ex, and of course that one fell through. I was being used, and, you know, I decided to say fuck it. But, you know, I decided to say fuck it. You know, that's not worth it. That's not fair. I'm gonna piss this Jason off. It's gonna be funny. Yeah, let him grab me. Oh. I must have pissed him off. I think he gave up. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I'm finally dead. That was funny.
Mommy is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Oh, yeah, that was a good match. But yeah, like I was saying, you just can't let people like that just treat you like that. Whether you're a guy or a girl, whether you're straight or gay, what the fuck ever, you just literally cannot let, someone who you care about treat you that way. Especially if they know how you feel. If they know that you feel like a specific way, and they know that part of what you're doing is kind of to show them that you care. And, if you truly, truly care, you won't get to the point to where, you're no longer friends with them or anything else. It's more of, you'll let them know, okay, hey, like, this is what I would do. Which I've done this several times. But I've actually had to sit there and say, hey, I know you're not into me, and that's cool. Probably, not your type. Height, whatever may be the case, whatever it is that is about me that really isn't attractive to you for dating wise, I respect that. You're not gonna lose me as a friend. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna just stop helping you if you need it. But my focus will now divert a good portion of it to me looking for a relationship and wanting to be with someone who's wanting me, which means if I start helping a different female out more than you, it's because I'm looking for the prospects of an actual woman who wants me and wants a relationship. And, if they get mad at you about that, then, you kind of have a good idea of what you were there for. And all you were there for them was primarily just there to be just help for them. Whether it be giving them rides, picking them up somewhere, helping them out with, bills, or giving them a place to live, or, helping them with food. Whatever may be the case. Whatever you're doing for these people. Right? And if they turn around and try to make it seem like you're the bad guy or bad girl or whatever for you thinking about your feelings over theirs, well, you can go, well, what about me? I mean, you know how I feel about you. You know that, I care about you, and, I wanted something more from you than just, what it is now. And I can respect that you don't want that. Why can't you respect that I want to be with somebody? I want somebody who's going to be for me and with me and only me. Something like that. And if they're the kind of person who turns around on you like that, then and doesn't understand what you want or how you feel, then you definitely have to keep that person far away from you, because all you weren't even a friend to them. You were just simply, seriously, whatever you're doing for them, whether it be giving them money or helping them out in any way, shape, or form. Whatever you're doing for them, that's what you were. You weren't nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less. And, trust and believe me, I know how that feels. Like, right now, like, my ex, my ex, Isa, who's the recent one, she'll sit there and be nice, be nice, be nice, and then as soon as she realizes that, my standpoint of where I am in the relationship and everything isn't going to change, she then supersedes to become a bitch. She then tries to, threaten me in multiple ways. Like, fucking, last night she decided to tell me that the entire time that we were talking, she was actually talking to someone else about the same shit she was talking to me about, who's from the same state that I am. It's like, oh, so I see what you're gonna do. So you're gonna if you're not gonna take me back, or this is what she's. He'll help me, and then I'm gonna look for you and go say, hey, look, this is my new man, and try to make me jealous, and it ain't gonna work. Once I'm no longer with someone, I'm no longer with them, and that person don't care what goes on with them, except for as long as nothing bad happens. I mean, if I never talk to him again, what the fuck ever, I don't care. I'm the one who's always been broken up with. I've actually technically never broken up with any woman ever. I've just been smart enough to keep it that way and not date him again. What? But it's like, what the fuck? It makes like no sense to me that someone does that shit. Tosses someone to the side, and then as soon as, they say, okay, yeah, well, I don't want you back then. And then they want you back even more. Fucking weird. But, hey, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, don't mean I'm gonna fucking rock in that bitch. Mm-mm. So, like I've been saying, don't be stupid and, focus so much primarily on, like, one individual person. I'm not saying, go out and sleep around, but I mean, talking is harmless. Going out on dates and finding out who someone is harmless, unless you're already in a relationship. But, I mean, like, getting to know someone is completely harmless, and there's nothing wrong with it. Especially when it comes to, not wanting to be lonely no more. Especially when you don't want to be lonely no more, and being lonely sucks. I mean, I've been lonely for a very, very, very freaking long time. And, you can be lonely even in a relationship. You can be lonely even with a group of people. And that will be a topic of my next video. And I think I'm going to end it. I'm going to end this one. So, because, I mean, my phone's going off like crazy, and I can't keep checking it. So, anyways, I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for the next one. Later, guys.